Before we move on to public comment, as I stated at our December 22nd meeting, there certainly appears to be a renewed interest in folks coming to our regularly scheduled council meetings, which are held on the second and fourth Monday of each and every month. The regularly scheduled council meetings in the Village of Forest Park are meetings that are held in public. They are not public hearings. There's a distinction between those. Perhaps some of you may have been to either a zoning board or a planning commission meeting wherein there's opportunity to take public testimony from members of the public. That not so is the case at regular village council meetings. We give the public an opportunity, if they care to place something on the record, we do that during the public comment time. But just as a general housekeeping measure, because we have so many new faces that are joining us, we feel that it's important that you know that the time to take care of any significant village matters should occur during regular business hours and dealt with at regular department levels. If there is anyone from the public that wishes to place anything on the record here tonight, you'll be given up to 3 minutes to speak. I'll time you and I'll bring you to a wrap-up when the 3 minutes has concluded. We may or may not answer your questions this evening. I may assign a staff member to deal with your issue, and that may or may not be dealt with this evening. And lastly, if you are going to make any comments, you need to state your name and address for the record. So it is now time that we will receive public comment.
Good evening. My name is Stephen Backman, 329 Burkhardt Court. And as a follow-up to what the mayor just said, he does handle the logistics of how the public interacts at these meetings, but I wanted to discuss and clear up any confusion. I wasn't here, but I heard that there was some confusion about things that could and could not be said at the public meeting. So I went back into my personal library,
Mr. Bachman,
for a book that
the gentleman will suspend. Mr. Bachman, if you have any comments that you wish to place, you need to address it to the council.
No, I can go anywhere I want. I believe Mr. Durkin approved that the last time I turned around.
You should address your comments to the DAs.
I'm addressing it to everyone here. The First Amendment to the Constitution. Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise of or abridging the freedom of speech
or of the press or of the right of the people to peaceably assemble and to petition the government for redress of grievances. What that means, explained in this textbook from 1951, this amendment has 4 important safeguards for the American people. Congress must not set up any religion for the nation. It must not keep you from practicing whatever religion you prefer. Congress cannot stop you from saying, writing, or printing almost anything you like. Don't shout, fire, in front of either one.
You're on the second warning. You're on the second warning of not addressing the village council.
With other people to talk about anything you like. Final and foremost, Congress cannot keep you from asking your government to correct something that you think is wrong, especially rats, I might point out with this group here today. So remember, these were the rules set out by our forefathers that we follow today. Nothing that he can say can interact with what you want to say in front of the people. You have freedom of speech.
Any other members of the public wishing to make any comments?